Hey guys, and welcome to the video. Today I want to answer the question of who is the best roamer. With the past update certainly changing Ella for the worse, there is now room to talk and discuss the best roamer. For the past 2 seasons, Ella has held that position, and rightfully so. She had a 50 round magazine on a gun with pretty high damage and almost no recoil, plus being a 3-speed with the Grismont mine that pretty much left you paralyzed, there was really no downside to Ella. But now with the last patch limiting her gun to a 40 round magazine, which is still pretty high, and the damage of her gun taking a 5-point deduction while also increasing the recoil to an insane amount and the Grismont not being what it used to be, I feel it's time to find out who is the next best thing. So who is the best roamer now? Well, Bandit and Jaeger are still a viable option. They both have really good guns, but since Bandit triggering has been a very helpful strategy, I don't see him being picked except for that purpose. And Jaeger's ADS is not much of a help to him when roaming. For him, his gun is pretty much his best and most defining asset. Now, this game is 2 years in and has really evolved to where utility matters just as much, if not more, than the weapons. In the beginning, the criteria for being a roamer was a 3-speed operator with a good gun. That's why we saw Jaeger and Bandit so often. Now, the utility has become a more defining factor in all aspects of this game, and for roaming, it has changed some of these criteria a bit. Yes, the 3-speed is preferred, but a 2-speed Valkyrie with not even close to the best gun in the game is still a good option. This is all due to her black eye cameras being so useful. She could roam while having a camera watching her flank, or set it up to watch popular attacking routes and cut them off. So see how the utility can force you to kind of go against what you normally would categorize an operator based on their armor and speed. But let's look at a couple other considerations for best roamer. You could make a strong case for an operator like Legion, but similar to Smoke, he is best used for late round situations. Roaming with him puts you at risk of dying with him, of course, and his gadget is then not used to its best potential. Legion benefits and helps the team most when he can stay alive and set all of his goo traps down. Slowing late pushes is what makes him so valuable, and if you have Legion roaming, there is a greater chance of his gadget not seeing its full potential. So the clear answer for best roamer has to be between Pulse, Caveira, and Vigil. But for me, Vigil takes the cake. On the defensive side, he has one of the best guns that is just a laser. Then his unique cloaking ability helps him out tremendously. For attacking, one of the most important tools you have is your drone to locate enemies, but with Vigil you can't. Sure, you can find a general area due to the static, but it's a pretty wide area and you still end up guessing where he could be exactly. Then his gadget is not constricting. What I mean by this is that there is no bad map or objective that you can choose where Vigil won't have much usefulness. With Pulse and Caveira, there are certain maps where having him isn't really ideal because of their unique gadget and ability. With Caveira, smaller maps limit the successfulness of you getting an interrogation off due to everyone being so close together. Bigger maps where she has room to flank and pick apart the team is most ideal. And with Pulse's heartbeat monitor on maps with mostly concrete flooring, you cannot get a C4 off for the kill. Sure, they do offer more to the overall team with their gadgets and abilities, but for me, the one defining factor is that Vigil does not have to drop his weapon and become vulnerable. Pulse and Caveira have to drop their guns in order to really help the team. Vigil can activate his cloaking ability and have the attacker still guessing his location, all without needing to be defenseless. So Vigil in my eyes is the best roamer of the game at the moment. Sure, his gadget doesn't directly help his teammates, but the gadget in his gun lets him be a sneaky slayer. Someone who can go around the map nearly undetected with a really good gun and pick up kill. You also don't need the most skills in the game to use him either. Just the push of a button and you have a great chance to really change the game. Now, that is all for the video, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, then will you please leave a like, and if you disagree with my pick, then please tell me why in the comments below, and if you want to see more videos, then subscribe. I think that's all. Bye.